Coach Greg Moore, Arizona Republic, right here. I'm sure it was a disappointing loss. I'm sorry for the loss. Sorry to be asking you questions under these circumstances. But I'm curious if you could speak to TCU's level of play. They're not a traditional power, but they look like it. Can you speak to their level of play today?
Yeah, congratulations to TCU. I thought they played a great game. Very opportunistic team, very resilient team. Really great team, and played a great football game, no doubt. There's a winner, there's a non-winner, but winner was football. It was a great game by them, and I'm really proud of our guys. I was talking to our guys about, you don't quit, you don't give up, you never let up, you never give in. You just keep playing one play at a time, and I thought I could have been easily standing in our locker room at the end of our ball game and congratulating the whole locker room of heroes, because that's what they are. That's what they have been this entire season, and including this game. It was a great effort by both teams, and really proud of my team. One less big play, one more big play by us. One more opportunistic play by us, one less opportunistic play by them, and it'd be a different situation. But yeah, it was a great football game, and congratulations to TCU and Coach Dykes and the entire squad.
We'll stay on the left front row.
Hey, Jim. Steve Kornacki, Toledo Blade. Could you share with us some of what you told your team after this game?
Yeah, just what I just said.
Just what you just said. Okay.
Yeah. Really proud of them. Really proud of the fight. They've been a locker room of heroes the entire season, and as I was standing there in front of them, that's who they are. It's what they are. I was super proud of them, and that's why you never give up, you never give in, you never let up. You just keep playing the game one play at a time, and I'm sure there's a lot of analogies to life with that, but they're real, and our team continues to do that. Done it all year, and did it right up until to the end. And great season that ends 1 week early.
Can you describe what J.J. McCarthy did in this game?
Yeah, it was a titanic effort by. Just a phenomenal effort by J.J. A titan of an effort. I was so proud of him, just like he was my own son. I mean, what a competitor he is. Ronnie Bell, Mike Samerstill. I mean, I could go on, but there's the J.J. McCarthy that I know on every day in, day out basis, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. He's a great player, great talented player, great athlete, great leader, and the best thing about him is he always puts the team above himself, and tremendous competitor, just phenomenal. His first season as a starter, I don't think there's anybody that's ever done anything quite like what he did this year, and that was true in this game. I mean, the throws that he was making, and the throws that Ronnie Bell and Roman Wilson and Colston Loveland and the guys were catching. I mean, it was at a very, very high level. No question about that. So it's a tremendous testament to what they were able to do today. And it wasn't easy. I mean, there's a lot. it's tough to make underneath throws. So they were making the deep ones.
We'll go to the first row on the right.
Stephen Johnson, Fort Worth Star-Telegram. Jim, obviously you guys have a great defense, take a lot of pride in it. I guess how surprised were you how much TCU was able to have success on the ground against you guys' defensive front? Yeah, that was, they did an outstanding job, cracked off, some really big plays. We just didn't get fitted right. That was disappointing. Like I said, I mean, there was big plays being made, mistakes being made. Both teams, we just had one less than we needed, and they had one more than, and that ended up being the difference in the game.
Stay here in the center on the end.
Joseph Igo, Cronkite News. Coach, I want to touch on one of your guys' brightest moments in the game, the flea flicker touchdown. Was that something you guys kind of were thinking about coming in, or was that kind of more of a on-the-spot decision, and what did you make of the play?
Yeah, I thought it was really well executed. That was something we had game planned, and it was a great call, and guys executed it as good as you can execute it.
On the aisle here on the left.
Jim, Jordan Strack, WTOL. There's so many points you can go back to in a game like this, but you had 2 opportunities inside the 5 and came away with no points. How much will those moments probably stick with you coming out of this one?
Yeah, that was, like I said, we were one short, of executing the touchdown, the turnover. There was in a lot of they made their fair share of mistakes. We made ours. They made their big plays. We made our big plays, and we just had one fewer big play, one less misfire.
Go here in the front row on the left.
Isaiah Hole, Wolverines Wire. Jim, I wanted to ask about one of those plays in particular, that the first 4th down there on the goal line. Well, how did that play call? I'm curious, what was that more of a? Could you describe exactly what you were kind of intending to go for there, and why instead of you guys tended to do more dive plays down there? Why did you go for kind of more of a trick play in that situation?
Yeah, that's. Because we thought it would work, and I take full responsibility for it not working, and should have had something different called, that wouldn't put that one on me, but they had it wired, and they had it well defended, and sitting here now, yeah, definitely would have wish I would have called a different one.
We have time for one more question here on the far left.
Jim, Bob Winowski, the Detroit News. Of all the things that happened, so many things, I wonder what you thought of some of the bizarre things, the last play when they reviewed the touchdown in the end zone that was overturned, and a few other things like that. How did that factor into the whole mix?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a closer look at it. Last play was they were looking at targeting, and they ruled that it wasn't targeting. The touchdown, Romans, that they ruled that it didn't get it in the end zone.
And what your team still bounced back from all of that? Is that where you feel good about, not good about a loss, but good about?
Oh, obviously. I mean, I feel so proud. I mean, the way our team, yeah, they never quit. They never gave in. I feel really proud. And I can't say enough. I mean, how many phenomenal plays were made in the game by our guys, and I feel very proud of that. Yes.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.